In the heart of the city, behind tall gates and polished marble floors, lived Alexander Reed, one of the richest businessmen in the country. His life was perfect on papers: a mansion large enough to echo, a company worth millions, and 3 precious sons, the Triplets, Ethan, Evan, and Eli. But after the sudden death of their mother, everything in the mansion grew silent, and the boys stopped smiling for months. Every maid, nanny, and therapist tried to reach them. All failed. The Triplets didn't speak much, didn't laugh, didn't play. They only stared, empty, hollow, grieving. Alexander, despite all his power, felt helpless. He tried everything money could buy, but nothing brought color back into their lives until one winter morning. Clara arrived. She was quiet, humble, carrying only a small suitcase and a warmth that did not match the cold marble of the mansion. Alexander didn't expect much. She didn't seem extraordinary. But there was something gentle about her, something sincere. Her first morning, she knocked softly on the boys' door. They looked at her without emotion. Clara didn't force them to talk. She didn't ask them to smile. She simply sat on the carpet beside them, folding laundry, humming a soft lullaby their mother once used to sing, a tune no one had heard since the funeral. The boys froze, their tiny eyes lifted. That melody, it felt like home, but they said nothing. Clara continued her work, humming every day, showing kindness in small, delicate ways, warming their milk the way their mother did, placing their toys gently in the same order she found them, whispering good morning even when they didn't respond. She never asked for anything, she never pushed, she simply stayed. One evening, Alexander walked past their room and stopped, his breath caught. The Triplets were sitting around Clara, praying. 3 boys who had not spoken for months, kneeling with their hands together, eyes closed, whispering their mother's bedtime prayer, and Clara, kneeling with them, head bowed, tears silently rolling down her cheeks. Clara, what are you doing? Alexander whispered. Stunned, she opened her eyes but did not stand. Sir, I'm giving them what they lost. Not toys. Not comfort, connection. Their mother taught me this prayer years ago. Before she married you. Alexander's world stopped. What? Clara smiled sadly. I was her roommate in nursing school. She was my closest friend. When I heard of her passing, I wanted to help her boys. They needed someone who understands her heart. The Triplets opened their eyes. And something happened Alexander thought he would never witness again. They smiled, all 3 of them, small, trembling, innocent smiles. For the first time in almost a year, Alexander felt his knees weaken. He sank to the floor beside them, pulling Clara and the boys into a tight embrace. In that moment, the mansion felt alive again. From that day forward, Clara became more than a maid. She became a bridge, connecting the boys to memories they thought they had lost. She cooked their mother's recipes. She taught them the songs she used to sing. She planted flowers in the garden she once dreamed of. Slowly, piece by piece, the boys' broken hearts began to heal. They laughed again. They played again. They hugged their father again. Clara didn't use magic. She didn't use money. She used love, the one thing the mansion had been missing. And Alexander realized something profound. Sometimes, angels do not come from heaven. Sometimes, they walk into your home carrying a small suitcase, wearing a maid's uniform, and healing wounds that money can never reach. Months later, on a bright morning, the Triplets surprised Clara with a drawing, her holding their hands, with a big sun in the corner. But what touched her most were the words written in shaky little letters: "Thank you for bringing our smile back." Alexander stood behind them, watching with pride and gratitude, and for the first time in years, he smiled too. If you loved this story and want more emotional, powerful stories like this, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Your support helps us bring more heart-touching stories every week.